5, 4, 3, 2.
This is Tulsa's first senior fair and senior prom, presented by AM 1050 KGTO. A chance for businesses to talk face-to-face with the giant market segment that is 55 plus at the beautiful Adams Mark Hotel. September 17th, 1993. AM 1050 KGTO gathered the leaders in healthcare, financial services, medical services, travel and leisure services, and others whose marketing targets the three-tier buying power of seniors. They knew that seniors spend lots of money on themselves, their children, and their grandchildren. In fact, KGTO listeners account for over $256 million annually in Tulsa area retail sales. And for 6 hours, they had the opportunity to meet face-to-face with a select group of fellow Tulsans who sell the things they buy. It made sense for AM 1050 KGTO to be the station to present the senior fair. First, because we're the only station in Tulsa that targets the over 55 market exclusively. And while other stations broaden their programming to reach more and more under 55 listeners, KGTO has consistently programmed the music seniors like best. Patti Page, Perry Como, the Mills Brothers, Frank Sinatra, Les Brown, Tony Bennett, the hits of the 40s, 50s, and 60s. And AM 1050 is the only Tulsa station that does. This is a cross-section of the KGTO audience taking a leisurely stroll through the variety of exhibits. Many exhibitors had drawings to give away valuable prizes, which made it even more fun, and which gave the exhibitors another added value. A mailing list of qualified prospects who obviously were interested in what they were giving away. It kept many of them busy long after the senior fair had ended. There was nearly non-stop entertainment, like dancing. And a variety of characters. Top-class local entertainment featuring Tulsa's own Sharon Mogwin. Barbershop music. And Tulsa's own Happy Hoofers. There was a taste of Hawaii, and even the audience got into the act. What did the participants have to say?
Andy Wolf, and here we are at the very first annual KGTO Senior Fair. And we have a lot of great exhibitors. In fact, I have one of them with me, George Polanski, who is with Albertsons. And George, why don't you tell us what you do at Albertsons?
Well, I'm the assistant sales manager for Colorado, Nebraska, Kansas, Nebraska, Oklahoma, and portions of Texas. We're here on our first time in this exhibit here for senior citizens, and we're very excited about what we're seeing at this time. We're seeing a lot of turnout, a lot of interested people in the area. Even our own customers have been coming in, and this has been very exciting to see them. We want you to come down and just take a look at what's happening and see all the excitement that's been developed in this area.
Thank you, George. We really appreciate that. And you should be a part of this senior fair. If you're not here yet, you should be.
And the comments we've had, seniors love the show. They say this is just great.
Live, I tell you, they've been, from the time we started at 10 this morning, there was a steady stream of folks coming in.
I'm curious, have you had a lot of visitors to your booth today, and what are they saying when they come by?
They're saying this is fantastic, that they have, they're getting a lot of good information. They're excited about the retirement fair, and that it's something they've enjoyed coming to.
Are you glad you're a part of this fair?
Oh yes, we're very excited. We're getting a lot of response, and a lot of people coming to our booth and asking questions, and we're getting a lot of response to the booth.
Well, I only have one last question for you. If you could sum up this fair in one word, what would it be?
Fantastic.
Exciting.
I think it's been very successful.
May I have 4 words? The adrenaline is flowing.
I am just captivated with what you have done here. I wish everybody in Tulsa and surrounding counties were here that were even partially a senior citizen. There are so many things here that is just directly pertaining to the senior citizens and people who may be related to senior citizens. I'm just overwhelmed, Andy.
Well, tell me something. If I could ask you just to describe this senior fair in just one word, what would it be?
Terrific!
The staff of KGTO was right there to help in every way, greeting visitors, helping exhibitors, and having fun. Won't you join the fun this year? Sign up now for the KGTO Senior Fair and Senior Prom.
AM 1050 KGTO presents the KGTO Lifestyle Expo. Your station for great songs and wonderful memories welcomes you to an opportunity for your business to meet face-to-face with your potential customers. Because of the overwhelming success of Senior Fair 1 and Senior Fair 2, the show has expanded and has changed to the KGTO Lifestyle Expo. This is your chance to display your goods and services and a unique opportunity for a large group of people to sample your products. The show in the past 2 years has attracted businesses like specialty food shops, insurance companies, investment firms, and travel agencies. AM 1050 KGTO is the perfect station to present the Lifestyle Expo. We're the only station in town that exclusively targets the over 40 crowd with artists like Tony Bennett, the Carpenters, and Frank Sinatra. Last year, there was a little something for everyone's taste, like imported furnishings, pharmacies, and clothing stores displaying the latest fashions. We hope you'll be a part of KGTO's Lifestyle Expo this year. KGTO listeners account for over $256 million annually in Tulsa area retail sales. The KGTO Lifestyle Expo is a great opportunity to meet with fellow Tulsans that buy the products you sell. There's room for your business or display too. Many exhibitors have drawings to give away prizes. And there's an added bonus to having drawings. It gives your business the value of having a mailing list of people who are interested in buying your products. The Lifestyle Expo will also be a chance for people to get special medical screenings and to find out what's going on in the performing arts in our area. Last year, AM 1050 KGTO presented wonderful entertainment and will continue to do so at this year's Lifestyle Expo. Like the Green Country Barbershop Quartet, Theater Tulsa, Magic Acts, fashion shows, and Tulsa's First Lady of Song, Sharon Mogwin. Everybody had a great time listening to the Tulsa Philharmonic and Sweet Adelines. All were tapping their toes to the Happy Hoofers, an energetic group that always welcomes audience participation, especially when it comes to hula dancing. There's entertainment for everyone's individual tastes. The Hanson brothers were one of last year's biggest hits. We invite you to join us in presenting the KGTO Lifestyle Expo. Let's hear what some of last year's participants had to say.
It's even bigger and better.
Fantastic. Well, it's been magic. Stupendous and wonderful.
I would have to say exposure.
Fantastic.
Successful.
Just like a big festival.
It's been fantastic.
I'd like to introduce one of our exhibitors to you. Here's Bob Stanley of Stanley Funeral Services.
and want to thank you for letting me come over and talk to you all for a little bit. And I think it's a great senior fair this year. We've been having a good time.
Well, I started to ask Bob if this was his first seniors fair, but I happen to know that they were here last year. Apparently, it was successful enough that you chose to come back, Bob, and we certainly appreciate that. What kind of activity have you been having in your booth today?
Well, we've been having a lot of activity. This is a large senior fair. There's probably about 3,000 to 4,000 people down here that will be coming down in the whole day. We have been giving giveaways. We've been doing gift certificates, and we've been getting a lot of response because of that.
Well, we certainly appreciate that. And the KGTO Senior Fair is an annual event. This is our second, and of course there will be a third. Bob, I want to ask you just one more question. If you was to sum up the show this year, what word would you use to describe the second annual KGTO Senior Fair?
Well, that'd be hard to do in one word, but it would be terrific. It's very terrific. We've enjoyed it, and we'll be back. If you have a third, a fourth, or fifth, we'll still be here.
It's bigger and better than ever. The KGTO Lifestyle Expo, Saturday, August 12th at the new Southern Hills Marriott from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Don't miss being a part of it.